What's up, everybody? It's Jesse Daly here in the Caribbean with a certificate in weather forecasting from Penn State. My friends, we have a serious situation going on over off the south coast of Mexico in the eastern Pacific. Hurricane Erick is continuing to intensify rapidly. And my friends, if you are in the area of Oaxaca, Guerrero, the coastline where you're seeing this hurricane warning, this red line, also where the tropical storm warnings, you got to take this extremely seriously because the system is likely to continue to intensify before making landfall. This is a infrared satellite imagery of courtesy of tropicaltidbits.com. What we are looking at are the temperatures of the cloud tops. So just look at the pink colors, the white colors, the black colors here. We're looking at cold cloud top temperatures, meaning that these clouds are built up high in the atmosphere, which are indicative of a strong system that is producing thunderstorms and it is strengthening. Look at that pinhole eye here. It is really not a good situation, and it is expected to again continue to intensify as we move forward in basically to landfall. I'm going to read you this. This is the 9 a.m. Central Standard Time update on Wednesday, June 18th. Erick is rapidly intensifying and is expected to be a major hurricane, at least a Category 3. That would be of winds of at least 115 mile per hour winds when it reaches the coast of western Oaxaca or eastern Guerrero within the hurricane warning area on Thursday. Devastating wind damage is possible where the core of the storm moves ashore. Preparations to protect life and property should be rushed to completion. Erick will produce heavy rainfall across portions of Central America and southwest Mexico throughout the week. Life-threatening flooding and mudslides are likely, especially in areas of steep terrain. Dangerous storm surge is expected in coastal flooding near to and east of where the center crosses the coast. Of course, there's also going to be rip currents. Obviously, stay out of the water. I mean, that's just kind of goes without saying at this point. My friends, I do want to show you here in the latest discussion, this was also at 9 a.m. This was really concerning. Very favorable atmospheric and oceanic conditions surround Erick with warm ocean temperatures, low vertical wind shear, and a moist mid-level troposphere. These conditions are expected to persist through landfall. Now, this the forecast positions and max winds could be conservative at 115 miles per hour. It could continue to be strong in this. I've said this from the beginning when I made a video the very first day that this was not even a named system yet. The conditions were in place for rapid intensification, and that is exactly what we are seeing, unfortunately. My friends, this is a look at the global forecast system ensembles, which are showing that it may come across near Acapulco, maybe a little bit south. So anywhere in this area, make preparations now. Do not wait. This is the time to make sure that you are protecting your property and, more importantly, your life if you are in this area. My friends, this is some advice from the National Hurricane Center and National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration about preparing for when a storm threatens, protecting your home, covering windows, securing doors and loose items, determining sheltering options, and for you and your pets, have a ready to go bag, an emergency kit with medicine and supplies, charge your phone, have water and non-perishable food, help your neighbors, follow evacuation orders if given. Now, if you can't, for whatever reason, get out, staying protected during a storm, the National Hurricane Center and NOAA advises to stay in your safe places away from water and wind, have a way to get weather alerts. Keep in mind that impacts can be felt far from the coast. Listen to local officials and avoid travel, of course, unless ordered to evacuate. Again, my friends, this is a serious situation over in the Eastern Pacific, so please make sure that you're taking this seriously. Follow the National Hurricane Center. Alerts will be issued regularly, so follow this closely. My friends over in the Atlantic Basin, we are not expected to see any development over the next 7 days, so that is some good news for the Atlantic basin. You know, I'm down here in the Caribbean, and you may hear some birds, chickens, that sort of thing. But we've got high pressure across the Atlantic and Saharan dust inhibiting cyclonic development. Regardless, my friends, stay safe over in the Eastern Pacific. Be prepared. I will be here throughout hurricane season in the Caribbean. If you like this video, please hit subscribe and that notification bell and that like button. It really helps my channel, and more importantly, I just appreciate it. My goal is to help keep people safe and informed. Thank you so much, my friends, and as always, I will keep an eye on the tropical skies come rain or shine.